Hello and welcome, this is Fiddy from That'sAllGames.com. Today I'll be playing Pokemon Sword and Shield ranked battles in the VGC 2020 format in July. Today I'll be bringing this new rain team to sort of see how that plays out. I have a lot of things that rely on Swift Rain and Swift Swim, and hope you guys enjoy. As always, if you enjoy my content and want to see more gaming related content, there's always That'sAllGames.com for my personal blog with way more gaming content for your enjoyment. And alright, we've got our first game already. So let's go. We have a higher ranked opponent with... Okay, this is probably a Trick Room team with a variety of shenanigans. I could definitely see the Frostlass using Frost Breath on Anger Point Tauros, so I need to counterplay that as much as possible. I also see the possibility of Follow Me in Trick Room with Indeedee and Trick Room being on Hatterene, possibly. The Comfey could definitely heal things quickly with Floral Healing, and I can't tell which version of Urshifu that is. I'm guessing that is the Water-type Urshifu, so I need to play this pretty smartly. So I'm thinking about leading with Politoed, and what other would be better to bring? Kingdra. I'm thinking Ludicolo might be a better lead, and Magnezone in the back actually sounds pretty good. And if that is a Water-type Urshifu... Do I even bring Amoonguss? What do I want? Kingdra? Well, I'm leaning towards Kingdra here. Okay, so I'm expecting quite a bit going on here for my opponent's team. It could be shenanigans, it could be Trick Room. It could be quite a few things. Oh wait, did I not lead with Kingdra? Why did I lead with Ludicolo? Oh no, it's Comfey, yep, and that is definitely the Water-type Urshifu. Alright. I wonder if I should fake out the Comfey? Probably not. But what else can I actually do here? Scald's not very effective against a lot of these things. Should I even Dynamax? Well, he could Gigantamax. Let's actually Icy Wind and go for the max overgrowth on Urshifu. I'm not actually sure what's going on here. I mean, I could have faked out the Comfey, but that really wouldn't have done a whole lot. Well, let's see if he Dynamaxed anything. So, with Ludicolo being faster in Swift Swim... Ah, yeah, something is Dynamaxing. I'm assuming it's the Urshifu. So... Wonder what good that would do my opponent, though. I'm guessing he's trying to take things out right away. Oh, it's weakness policy. That's interesting. Huh. Wasn't expecting that, but I guess I should have figured that was happening. I wonder how much a max overgrowth would do against it, though. It almost knocks out. Jeez. Well, it's a good thing Politoed did attack that slot, but... Ooh, and now he maxed Airstreams. Well, let's hope Icy Wind doesn't miss then. Wasn't expecting this. Perhaps if I used a stronger grass move there. But yeah, I do take out the Urshifu, thankfully. Okay, so we just trade Dynamaxes on that turn. Definitely not how I was expecting this game to go. And it has leftover. The Comfey has leftovers. That's interesting. So let's see, what could be left in the opponent's team? There are... I don't think he actually brought Tauros or what do you call it? Or Crosslass. So yep, here's Indeedee. But the Psychic Surge shouldn't be too big of a problem, because we're not using any priority moves here. Okay, so that is definitely Psychic Seed Indeedee. I wonder if I should help in hand here? Or just Scald? Yeah, I think I'll just hit double attack here. I don't think Iron Defense would do me a whole lot of good here. Okay. Although this could still be trouble. Indeedee does have some offensive versatility. I don't really see how Comfey would... I really don't know what Comfey would really do here, though. I mean, sure, it gets... What is he doing? He Giga Drained in Psychic Terrain with Triage being active. That wasn't smart. Considering that my opponent's ranking was pretty high, I'm a little surprised he made that misplay. I wonder if my opponent will make the same mistake. Oh, no. Just goes for floral healing onto Indeedee. I'm okay with that because I doubled up onto Comfey. Ah, and I get a burn too. But here comes Expanding Force, which should do a good chunk of damage to... Well, that's not too bad. And now Magnezone gets his Flash Cannon to finish off the Comfey. Not bad. So that was a decent turn. Okay, and now we have Hatterene in the back. So what do I want to do here? Icy Wind's no good. I suppose I do try to take out the Hatterene. I'm expecting Follow Me and maybe Trick Room. Yeah, there's the Follow Me. Probably should have Thunderbolted with Magnezone, expecting that though. But now Politoed gets a Scald off, which isn't doing too much. And then Magnezone gets his Flash Cannon off, which also isn't doing too much. And here's Hatterene's Trick Room. Okay. Let's see. They have 2 more Psychic Terrains, 4 more Trick Rooms. Alright, I'm going to double up on the Hatterene here. I'm expecting Follow Me again, or maybe just Expanding Forces. So that should ooh, that finished off Politoed with a critical hit. Yeah, I'm definitely not out of the woods here, and let's see what else he knows. Okay, here's my Thunderbolt. Ooh, I definitely should have Flash Cannon there. Yeah, I think I'm going to lose because of this. Jeez. The Magnezone was definitely a good pick, but it didn't seem to be doing all that good. Alright. We have a lot of Trick Rooms left. We have Rain. 3 more turns of Rain, which may actually be going to my disadvantage. Alright, I'm expecting them to just Dazzling Gleam and gang up on the Kingdra and take me out. Ah. The Indeedee Follow Me's. While the Hatterene uses Dazzling Gleam, and yeah, it just finishes off Kingdra. Okay, so that wasn't a great battle. I'd had a pretty good turn 1, but I definitely didn't follow things through too well, even though my opponent made a pretty bad misplay when Indeedee and Comfey were out. But let's go into game number 2. Let's hope we can redeem this rain team. Ooh, and my ranking is dropping pretty low. So we do have another battle already. But let's see how this opponent does. We have Dragapult, Snorlax, Riolu? Cinderace, Rillaboom, and Incineroar. So Rain's pretty good here. Enough to actually lead it. I don't see most of the typical copycat shenanigans. Who would be the better Rain Pokemon to bring? Politoed or Kingdra? Maybe Kingdra? It is... Hold on. Oh, Kingdra is faster, okay. But can't do a whole lot. I'm thinking Politoed, Kingdra, maybe bring in Machamp? And I need something for Dragapult. So I'm thinking Ludicolo might be better here. Yeah. Okay. So if I see Incineroar leads, I might just Dynamax something right away. Oh. I wish that you wouldn't give such naughty trainer cards like that. Anyhow, moving on to how my opponent leads. We see Riolu, Snorlax. I'm not sure what the shenanigan here is. It's probably just going to be using coaching. Icy Wind wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, so maybe trying to burn the Snorlax is probably one of the better plays I can make here. I'm still expecting a trick up my opponent's sleeve, but I'm not certain what it is. Oh, he's Dynamaxing the Snorlax. That's not great. Oh, and it's not Gigantamax Snorlax. That's interesting. Wondering if I'm playing this right. Yeah, the Riolu is using coaching, which is what I expected. So I get my Scald off. Ooh, that's not doing nearly enough. But I do burn the Snorlax, though. Which is what I was aiming for. And here's the opponent's Max Quake. Okay, this special defense boost is kind of annoying. That's not doing a whole lot after the burn, though. Okay. Let's see if I can take out the Riolu, then. I'm certain it's holding a Focus Sash. It's almost certainly going to be coaching again. Here's my Hurricane. I mean, it shouldn't be surprising to him that I have that. It holds on with its Focus Sash. And now my Scald finishes off the Riolu, which is what I expected to be doing here. Now let's see what the Snorlax does. Ooh, it has Max Lightning. Interesting. Alright, so that just one-shot Politoed. Ooh, that's not great. Alright. Here's where things get really interesting. I'm bringing in Machamp. This is a Guts Machamp that can Gigantamax. I wonder if he brought anything for this Pokemon. Incineroar. Actually, that's not so bad. Incineroar is probably going to fake out Kingdra. So I can G-Max Chi Strike into Snorlax. And the odd chance that Kingdra doesn't get faked out, I can just Scald into the Incineroar. Yeah, Machamp is definitely one of the weirder picks on my team, and I'm not sure if it's the right call. I'm using G-Max Machamp because my Kingdra has a Scope Lens attached, which both the Chi Strike and the Scope Lens will increase Kingdra's critical hit rating. But let's see. How does my... Okay, there is the fake out into Kingdra, which is what I expected. Kingdra flinches, but I get my G-Max Chi Strike off. Ooh, which doesn't do enough to Snorlax thanks to the defense boost from coaching. I'm certain the Snorlax is trying to take out Kingdra here. Yeah. Okay, so this isn't going particularly well. My speed dropped, but Machamp's critical hit rating is increased. And now that's burned by the Flame Orb. I guess I can bring in Ludicolo here. I could fake out the... I could fake out Incineroar, but I don't really think that's really necessary. So I'm going to Chi Strike Snorlax again, and I'm going to Scald into Incineroar just to get some damage. I guess Incineroar could switch out? Seems a little unlikely. But I wonder what else my opponent has for me. If I get a critical hit, I should be able to get through those defense bonuses my opponent has. But, I mean, if he has Rillaboom, that could be a... Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? But let's see how this plays out. My opponent could... Okay, he's just going to take the hit from... Oh, wow. Ludicolo doesn't one-shot. Its weakness policy, Incineroar? Jeez, I am not calling these right. But it just U-turns. Oh, it's faster than Machamp in this case. That's not good. Oof. Man, talk about some rough battles. I wonder if I can even take out the Snorlax at this point. Yep, there's Rillaboom. That's a problem. So the Rillaboom could definitely fake out again. But at least Chi-Max Chi Strike's boosting critical hits. I'm guessing that wasn't a crit. Doesn't look like it was. No. Ooh, Snorlax used Giga Impact. Huh. Interesting choice. But how am I going to get around Rillaboom? Snorlax is almost down. So Chi Strike is pretty much all I can do to Snorlax. I gotta get rid of it, but I also gotta get rid of Rillaboom. It can Grassy Glide and hit me before I get to do anything. I wonder if it'll knock me out from this range. Oh well. So I'm expecting maybe a Grassy Glide and an attack of the Snorlax. No, he withdraws Rillaboom to lower my attack further? Oh, maybe to fake out on next turn. Well, I do get Chi Strike off. And finish off the Snorlax. So that was a somewhat odd play from my opponent's behalf. Especially considering he U-turned after he had weakness policy. Okay. So Machamp's hurt by burn. Rillaboom's gonna come in. Either one could fake out. I guess I do have to figure out who the higher priority is here. I should probably look at my the state of the game too. I have lowered attack, lowered speed. So Machamp's definitely the slowest thing here. I'm going to protect Machamp on this turn, just to scout for any fake outs. Alright, the opposing, I want to say Incineroar faked me out. Rillaboom has Wood Hammer, that could be a problem. I think Rillaboom is the bigger threat. I think I would be more likely to survive a hit from Incineroar. Let's see, how much turns we have 2 more turns of rain. So I'm going to close combat the Rillaboom. Oh, but that would mean I would take more damage. I'm certain Wood Hammer would just finish me off, so it's a matter of whether or not I'm faster. I'm probably not with the speed drop. So let's see. Yep, Rillaboom uses Wood Hammer. That's just knocking me out, isn't it? It is. Ugh. Man, that was an ugly match. Just wasn't really prepared for all these switch-ups. I'm a little surprised Ludicolo couldn't one-shot the Incineroar either. Okay. So that was tough. But we have time for game number 3. So stick around for that. Oh, I could see their team. Life Orb, Dragapult, Dragon Darts, Phantom Force, Steel and Protect. Wait, what was that? Alright, that wasn't max speed. Dragapult. That was Assault Vest Snorlax. That explains why I took those hits so well. With Thick Fat. Interesting. And it's defense boosting. Riolu I'm a little curious about. Feint Copycat, Protect Coaching. I don't know why it has Copycat here. White Herb, Cinderace. That's interesting. I don't know why it has that. Choice Band Rillaboom. That's a problem. I would have taken me out no matter what. Weakness Policy, Incineroar. Okay. Let's continue on to game number 3. As my ranking deteriorates, unfortunately. Let's hope I can redeem this team on game number 3. If not, I'll probably only use this team in one more match next episode, and just to sort of showcase it a little bit more, and if not, I'll switch to something a little different in the episode after next. Okay, and we have game number 3 all set up. Let's see if I can do any better. Oh, and I'm going up against a rain team. Goody. So I'm not expecting too much shenanigans. He's probably going to lead with like Talonflame. Get a Tailwind off if he can. And if Talonflame leads, I might even want to bring Magnezone? Yeah, Politoed Magnezone might be a decent lead. How do I round this out? So I need something for Duraludon here. And I need something for the opposing Kingdra. I'm thinking Machamp and Kingdra? Yeah, that sounds decent. Okay, let's see how this goes. I haven't really used Amoonguss yet, though, which is a little bit of a shame. Yeah, so the opponent has a lot of things weak to Magnezone, so that might still be a pretty good pick. Alright, let's see how my opponent leads. Talonflame and Amoonguss. That's interesting. Definitely not the leads I was expecting. So, with this in mind, I'm expecting a Tailwind. I think it might be better to Icy Wind and to Flash Cannon the Amoonguss, because the Amoonguss would probably Rage Powder here. It could be going for Sleep. Oh no, it is Rage Powdering as I expected. And Talonflame just Flare Blitzes. Interesting. I'm a little surprised it went for that. especially in the rain. And that it gets slowed down. Ooh, it's holding a life orb. So that explains the extra damage it did. Alright. That did a good amount. Oh, that was a critical hit against Talonflame. Make it to slow it down some. But since I called the Rage Powder correctly, I get the Flash Cannon, the Amoonguss. That's taking hits too well. I'm gonna Icy Wind again, but I wonder if I can switch something in. Probably not. Although, well, Magnezone might still finish it off. Yeah, actually, I think I will switch in Kingdra. This could go poorly, and I'm not sure if I really need Magnezone later. But... Alright, Amoonguss Rage Powders again, which is exactly what I expected. And Talonflame Flare Blitzes again, which is also what I expected. Alright. Yeah, the Talonflame's almost down. Ooh, but I need that Icy Wind to hit it. I wonder if I Dynamax Kingdra here. I think I'll just Icy Wind again, though. And I'm gonna Hurricane into the Amoonguss slot. I can't let it get a Spore off later or to redirect. Although I guess I could have had Kingdra attack the Talonflame in case that didn't happen. No, but it does Rage Powder, as I expected. Alright, Kingdra gets its Hurricane off, finishes off the Amoonguss. Oh, I probably should have just had Politoed Scald. And Talonflame Brave Birds. Ooh, that did a lot to Kingdra, though. But Talonflame's down. And, well, Icy Wind doesn't do anything, because nothing's left. Alright, I got a good double KO early on. Okay, we have Urshifu. Oh, it's the Dark-type Urshifu. And Duraludon. What do I have left in the back? Alright, I have good things to fight these off with. I think Icy Wind would be the better play. And I think I'll try to Hurricane the Urshifu. I suspect Duraludon might Dynamax here. Maybe even get off of Max Lightning. And let's see. No, it's probably the Urshifu, now that I look at it. Yep, it's the Urshifu, alright. But I wonder if it can take the hit now. Probably. But here's Hurricane. Yeah, it takes the hit pretty well. And it goes for Max Knuckle. That's not good. Finishes off Kingdra, but this should give me an opening to slow it down with Icy Wind. Unless Duraludon can finish off Politoed. Which it probably won't. I wonder why the Duraludon's going last, though. Is it a really slow set? It looks like it is. Okay. Time to bring in Machamp. It should be a little faster than these Pokemon now. Maybe I shouldn't take any chances in Helping Hand, too. Dynamax and Max Chi Strike into Urshifu? I guess Urshifu could be protecting here, but... I guess Machamp was actually the right call in this case. Here we go. Gigantamax Machamp might be able to do something here. Ah, it does Max Guard. Should have called that. But that means I'll do more damage next turn, but... Duraludon Thunderbolts and takes out Politoed. Okay. So I know my opponent's not going to protect on this turn. Duraludon should have a hard time hurting Magnezone. I wonder if I bother to Iron Defense here, so I can power up Body Press. But I think I'll just go for a Body Press and Max Chi Strike. This is definitely a close battle. Let's see. If he level... Okay, he's still faster even with the speed drop. That's interesting. I at least take it thanks to being Dynamaxed. But that's not so great. Alright. So Machamp does finish off the Urshifu, which is just what I'm looking for. Maybe it was a good thing that I saved Magnezone for later. Alright, I finish off my opponent's Urshifu. Now Magnezone is more likely to crit this attack. And Body Press comes out. Doesn't do a whole lot. But Duraludon's Flash Cannon doesn't finish off Machamp, which is fortunate. Alright, I'm pretty sure I've actually won this at this point. I just need to gang up on the Duraludon, and we're good. Yep, and the opponent forfeits. Phew! Okay, I redeemed this team just a little bit, so I'm happy about that. Still a pretty rough day. But anyhow, it's okay. Let's take a look at this team while we're here. Citrus Berry Politoed. It's defensive. Protect Icy Wind, Helping Hand, and Scald. Not too different from my own. Lumberry Kingdra. That's interesting. Probably to prevent paralysis. Protect Hurricane, Muddy Water, and Draco Meteor. Similar to my Kingdra. We've got Payapa Berry Amoonguss. That's also interesting. 3 generator, it's got Rage Powder, Spore, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb, so it's a little more offensive, at least moveset wise. Life Orb, Talonflame with Gale Wings, max speed. With U-Turn, Tailwind, Flare Blitz, and Brave Bird. Some decent moves. It was Focus Sash, G-Max Urshifu. Max speed, Protect, Close Combat, Iron Head, and Wicked Blow. And Assault Vest Duraludon, nice. With a bit of a mix of stats. Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, Draco Meteor, and Snarl. Okay, so that just about wraps up this episode. I just want to update my rank. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like, comment, and share to let everyone know what you think of my videos. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, have fun gaming, and be sure to check out that'sallgames.com. Bye.